I would make a motion that, that council request from the administration an update in regard to what happened in regard to the Public Works Department and Commissioner Candace Miller finding of E. coli in several City of Warren drains. My motion is to request a committee of the whole as well and invite the Public Works Commissioner's office or her representative to come in and update council as to some of the programs and testing they're going to be doing in our city and around our city. And what I find concerning is the tone of, politicizing this. We had a kayaker that was out in the water and saw a sheen on water, and they reported it, according to the story I heard. I have yet to be, except for personal conversation, council as a body I don't think has been updated on exactly what happened, and that's why I added it to the agenda tonight. And I tried to have a special meeting, but it was during the holidays, and a lot of people couldn't, a lot of the fellow council members couldn't make it due to family considerations during holidays, and I understand that. But as far as putting out a press release, I'd rather have a Public Works Commissioner that if she does test and finds high level of E. coli in the water, runs out there, grabs a microphone and says, whoa, people, this might not be safe. We found it here and here. We don't know. We don't know if it's animal. We don't know if it's human. We don't know if it's a chupacabra, or we don't know if it's somebody's illicitly tapped in their toilet right into the system, basically. Right? So they're going to get the word out there so little kids don't go out there in the water, because kids do get in the water, and E. coli is very dangerous. It's a very dangerous thing. Now, how long have we been working on the 228 hotspots? How many years have we been working on that as a city?
We were permitted in the early 2000s. Like 2000, 2001 we began. So
17 years approximately, 16 years.
16 years. Right. Like that.
Maybe it's time that we sit down, and if we have to allocate some kind of funding to fix that now, to go back to those 25 other spots that are discharging somewhere and find a way to fix those, then we just need to do that. I mean, we're talking...
It's not that simple. When I explain that you have a crack in a lead, sometimes you see a coliform result, and then you see nothing for months and months. How do you find them? How do you find them? You have to wait until that happens again to even be able to trace it. So we have so many under our permit, we move to the next area, and we continue to work.
Maybe we need to find a third party to assist you in doing that.
It won't matter because you
if it's not coming through.
You can only find it when there's flow. Maybe we should have everyone flush their toilet at the same time, and that would help us.
But you know what? Maybe we could ask people that want to be a part of something like that in the area and try to find it. I think it's important. I mean, how many years have we, let me finish, how many years have we lived in an area, in a county, where we've heard of beach closings and water closings, and, I mean, the time of that it should be long in the past. And I'm not blaming you. I don't think anybody's coming in here blaming anybody. I can't control how a press release went out. I can't control how you were notified, but I am an elected official here, so I have to, ask to be kept apprised of what's going on, and anything this body can do. I mean, 17 years, that's a long time to know that there's connections, and I mean, in 17 years, that's one a year, and I know you're working towards that. But I still think it would be very useful for this body to sit down with the Public Works Commissioner and the city in one room, right? And we can ask her the question, why was the press release put out? Why didn't you know that it was a city drain? Did you know it was a county drain? Or if it's a county drain, if the illicit or animal or chupacabra or raccoon or whatever's in the system is somewhere, is it on the City of Warren side? Is it still coming through the Warren side? We all live in this county together. It should not be this conflict between Public Works and the City of Warren. We should all be working together. And I know you're trying to, and I know you're caught in the middle of nonsense.
After this incident, we've met with their staff in the field.
Good.
And their staff is very happy to learn about the knowledge that we have in Warren. And there's going to be tremendous cooperation from this point forward.
No, and I'm excited about that.
They have new people, and they didn't know what we knew.
Well, I think that's exciting, and let me just one other comment. I did speak with Public Works Candace Miller, and she did offer the City of Warren any resources we would need to find where the problem was, and I think that's a good working relationship. And council just wants to be kept abreast of the same. But I don't like an attitude of deflection, and I'm not saying from you. I'm not saying you. I just want it to be a very open conversation, and I think council needs to, we're the health officers of the city, right? So basically it falls on us to a certain degree. If we know something's wrong and we just kind of, oh well, you know.
We don't do that, Councilman, excuse me. We don't
Yes.
say something's wrong and wave our hands.
No, I said council, not you. I
Well-
said it's up to council if we don't ask to be kept apprised. That's all I'm saying to you.
Okay.
I'm not blaming you at all. Matter of fact, you were very straightforward. The first day I talked to you, you were very straightforward, good conversation I had with you. And I appreciate that. That's what I want to make sure I relay that thought to everyone at home too. You have been very helpful. And I would like to see this body sit down and try to work hand in hand with the Public Works Commission Department as well, and all of us work together. That's why I requested this tonight. Just, I would still like to sit down with a representative from the Public Works Commissioner's office and see what other programs they're going to be coming up with, and anything else that, you know, council needs to be made abreast of. And if there's, you know, I personally think if there's an allocation of funds or anything else that you guys need to do to expedite the cleaning up of the known illicit connections, then we need to do whatever we need to do just to try to fix that as fast as possible. I'm not so sure why, if we have a new Public Works Commissioner, every time I try to have a committee of the whole just to sit down and discuss anything with them, I feel like this body doesn't want to sit down as a body and discuss things with them. What a great asset. She has an open door. She's willing to meet with this body, but for some reason, there's an unwillingness from our side to meet and to discuss things with her. I'm all about science too, but guess what? Our Public County Works Commissioner has a lot of scientists with her as well, and they're helping you. Her scientists are working with you on one part of it, and your scientists are working with her on the other part of it. It's all science.
Currently, I would say we're helping them a little more than they're helping us, but,
Are they not funding it?
well, we don't know yet. They just got a SAW grant. We don't know exactly how they're gonna
Okay,
use it, but
all right.
we're very hopeful.
Good. I'm hopeful too. And I'm hopeful that they'll come in and clean out the drains like they were supposed to be cleaned out. And they'll come in and clean out the county side in a good way that's going to benefit you and what you're trying to do. That's only going to help you in what you've been trying to do.
They're being much more proactive. than
Yes, and it's very much a definite more working relationship. I still would like to sit down with the County Public Works Commissioner, Candace Miller, or her representative, and have them come and discuss what happened from their point of view and any other projects that they're going to be working on like this in the future, so we can be kept, you know, kept in the loop. Also, maybe we can discuss better ways for notification at that meeting as well. Just a committee of the whole, just an informational meeting. Information is good for everybody. That's all. Thank you.